Good morning and happy apocalypse. We have a day after the previous episode, so I spent a day running around looting all the tents. Each tent had at least one or two of these food lockers, and each food locker had either a box of M45 or a box of 5.56. So we got a bunch of backpacks here on the ground with a bunch of ammo. So what that also means is we're gonna do a lot of shooting in order to clear the hospital. So let me just get over here on the meter, open all these boxes, put all the ammo in the backpack. 15.5 out of 18, you know what, I think we have one more spare draw magazine here. Somewhere. Yeah. We have an extra drum magazine. Reload that. Wonderful. 100 shots. 60 in the magazine. Not too terrible. Let's grab a bit of food here. And let's head out there. Alright, our objective is clearing the area in and around the hospital so that we can get the magical scalpel that's somewhere in the hospital on one of the floors. And yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. By the way, this is the cardboard box of doom. Like, this cardboard box has more kills than any zombie. Especially like on multiplayer servers where people are like, oh, you know, somebody else cleared the checkpoint, I can just drive into Louisville, and then they might even put the cars out of the way so you can drive through here, but they forgot to put the box on the side, and that box has collision and will stop your car. And of course, you know, I say that warning, and I'm not going to move the box because I know there's a box there. I'm sure I'm going to pay attention each time I'm going to drive around here. Anyway, we're gonna. Of course, they're gonna attack the tents first. Also, one of our tomahawks. We already repaired it once. At the moment, as long as we have the smaller groups, I was going to say we're not going to use the rifle. Oh, screw it. I'm not going to walk all the way over there. Same thing here. Now, since we already used a bunch of firearms this run, right, we have an aiming skill up to 8. Also because, you know, police officer occupation gets a lot of bonus XP for aiming. So at this point, the whole advanced trajectory mod kind of also shows off the other side, not just making it mostly harder, but also, you know, if you have the skill, you're gonna be very, very accurate and deadly with weapons. And I would have an even better effect if I installed that mod where... Really? Where I could crouch or lay on the ground or stuff like that. Because then it also gives you an aiming bonus. Okay, my really was just now the weapon jammed. This is a fresh Styreaug. This was 100% condition when we left the base just now. So it must have lost one condition point, and game's immediately like, oh yeah, you're not 100%. You're shooting a 98% rifle. No, that's gonna jam. You should take something more reliable. Right, so far it's relatively quiet here. Yeah? I said that, oh, the hospital, scary, scary, scary. But we're not even close to the hospital yet, so... I'm not getting my hopes up that this is gonna be a one-day, one-and-done kind of thing here again. I say not getting my hopes up. It's actually kind of afraid. I'm a little bit afraid that it might be another, you know, like the mall where I hyped it up for 6 episodes and then it was like, yeah, lure the zombies away, sledge a hole in the wall, grab the weapon, get out of there. Slightly bigger hordes now here. This time around I also remembered to change my fire mode of the weapon to single. Which car am I hitting there? Oh, that trailer? That's kind of annoying. That was a fake dead zombie that just got up from the ground, I think. And of course, as usual, we get the most terrible weather as soon as we start going out like this. I think if we get a few more, like maybe 1 or 2 more levels, well, we can only get 2 more levels of aiming, but I think at level 10 we might even be able to shoot somewhat reliable on the move, get a little bit of run and gun action going. But at the moment it's still very much, yeah, you better be standing still for 5 seconds before you get an accurate shot. Let me have a quick look at the map. Yeah, we're not even close to the hospital yet. It's the Spiffos and I don't know what the other shop is. Ah, it's a world. Still a little bit concerned about shooting zombies near cars. Because I obviously don't want to risk a car alarm over here. We had that? Oh, we can. And I would welcome change of pace after the turbo station and baseball batting my way through thousands of zombies over there. Gem, of course. And immediately again, right. I think there's a mod that changes weapon durability and weapon jamming. Because at the moment it's so ridiculous. Like, I think weapon jamming should be part of the game, obviously. We barely fired 100 shots. We already had 3 jams. That's a weapon you would bring back to the shop and say, yeah, okay, that's clearly broken. It's a fundamental problem with this weapon. How did that ever pass any trials? Pull up the car a little bit. This is the fence for the industrial area. It's going to keep us protected from any stragglers from over there. Still think we want to clear out these guys here. Time for breakfast. What shall we have? How about some chips? So the one thing that still is catching me off guard is that the game still highlights, right, the green aim outline. Even though I'm not technically putting my crosshair on zombies. And, like, even though he's green highlighted, I'm not gonna hit him if I shoot, like, here. Right? Also, advanced trajectory says, no, your bullet goes where you're aiming. You need to properly aim. And that still catches me a little bit off guard. Since we can still kind of used to the vanilla aiming mechanics. Or rather, the lack of having to aim in vanilla. Just point your gun in the general direction. Okay. Now, I look at this and see the inside of the hospital. No, I don't see any zombies inside. Yeah, because we're not close enough yet to spawn in the zombies over there. I want to get this done as quickly as possible. So let's, you know, get a little bit closer. Suddenly, there's a bunch of guys inside. I fixed that car mod issue, but apparently still getting some broken cars. Let's let the hospital guys do their thing, and we clear the road here a little bit. Oh, that's the entrance to the area. That's not helpful. I thought that fence would completely protect me from that industrial zone. Nobody sneaking up on me? Wonderful. Oh, two guys sneaking up on me, not so wonderful. One for you, and one for you, for good measure. Yeah, we're gonna run out of bullets here today, I think. Gotta pack a little bit more for the next few days. Not taking any chances with that runner. Alright, yeah, we're out of spare bullets. Everything we have is in the magazines now. Okay. It's a big smoke and break then. I have to admit though, this is so far somewhat tame around the hospital area. Really like to see inside. Okay, alright. Hang on, before we leave, let's do a little bit of shouting. I think she had some sort of axe. Not like we need more weapons. I'm really tempted to grab my wood axe and clear out these trees here. They're very annoyingly in the way. Pass again here. Not helpful. Blindly firing into the building. Just yeah, it's very annoying here with the trees. Somebody walking on broken glass there. Just not seeing anybody. Right. Sledge in here, but not the wood axe. So a quick look inside. See, we have some room. Not really. Kind of scary being inside there and the zombies are dropping in from the top floor. Really makes me not want to be inside there. Okay, yeah, I'm still trying to see if I have a second here to swing a little bit with my hand axes on these trees. I just don't see it right now. Okay, another empty magazine. On to 110 shots. Checking, nobody coming from the sides. Is the front looking? We should be okay. So many swings. Wish I was a lumberjack. Next tree. And somebody on the stairs again. Time to also turn on the flashlight. Oh boy. I heard a zombie just now. So was that you? One last tree. Hearing a zombie. Yeah, it's not a tree axe, it's an equal opportunity axe. Rated E for everyone, including zombies. Ah, that's much better. I think that last tree can stay there. We're not attacking from that side in general. I should also probably open up these doors here. Seriously, running out of bullets here. Ah, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a good amount of shouting. Give this guy the shoulder. And then we're gonna call it a day. You know, let those guys that we just shouted at gather in the entrance, and we'll be back for them tomorrow. On site. Yeah, because this way we still have enough time in the day here to clear out any stragglers that might have wandered into our safe space. It looks very safe here. Alright, let's grab some ammo. Sure, fill up on rounds, yeah. Oh, that's really all the 5.56 I'm gonna get, huh? Okay. That's fine. And that's what we need it for. That means we're not gonna have 5.56 for the final engagements in Moldra. Also, there's a zombie over here. What? How did you come in here? Like, I've been running through this area yesterday very recklessly. Like, oh, it's an assumption. Yeah, we cleared this out. A little bit scary. Alright, we got the double safety here for our sleeping spot. This fence and then the door. Also found this wonderful water dispenser. Let's open up the ammo. 740. Yeah, that's gonna last us a little bit longer, I think. We are slightly over encumbered now, though, because we have the backpack full of ammo, but also because we're hungry. Alright, so quick smoke. Have a quick chips. 81 going down, that's okay. We're still packaged down. Chocolate. Wonderful. And what I usually do at the end of the day, when I'm not tired yet, just stay outside so you don't get bored. Fast forward time. Don't want to get more than moist. And then we're gonna sleep. Alright, fresh day. Oh, did I leave there? Yeah, I left the flashlight on the whole night. You know what? Let's remove the battery from that. Put that on the shelf. We put a fresh battery into the flashlight. No. What did you... Flashlight. Flash flashlight, 100%. Okay. Right. We ready for another day at the hospital. Looks like the outside area didn't have as many zombies as I feared. Maybe there was a meta event that drew them north, so I'm still gotta be cautious here. There's a bunch of zombies in this area that might just wander to the south. Also, there's the road here from the industrial park. I think coming in either, was it here or here? Oh, right in this area. So you gotta keep an eye on that and work on this. Now, I don't know if the scalper is in this building or if it's gonna be in this side building. Is it on the ground floor? Is it 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floors up? We'll have to clear this out thoroughly and then just look through the whole building, similar to what we did at the Turbo Studios. But that's going to be something for another episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.